Hey everybody, welcome back to the Priefert Ranch Open, the Pro Open here at the Priefert Ranch. It is EQN Sports. I'm Dru Stewart, Nicky Northcott, Clay Smith. Hey guys, what a great roping here today. It was fun watching. You know, we talked about it up here a little bit earlier today with some guys and gals. It's so fun to be outside. I mean, doesn't it feel cool to come and rope outside, not in an arena somewhere? I mean, I know you guys do it rodeoing all the time, but have a great roping outside. Kind of made it fun, didn't it?
For sure. I mean, this arena's really nice. I mean, obviously, but yeah, it is cool to rope outside and chase some steers that run pretty hard, and barriers pretty friendly, and so it was a pretty cool setup.
Yeah, how'd the steers feel out there? It looked like they had a pretty good pen of steers for you guys tonight.
Their steers were good. I mean, obviously, there's going to be a little difference, but I mean, they looked hard to heel, but all I had to do was basically keep them out of the bucking chutes, and my guy was getting them, so it worked good.
I tell you what, Nicky, like when you stepped up here a minute ago, man, you are healing so good. Healing so good. So what have you been doing, man? You just working at it and working at it and working at it and working at it, because you've healed great forever, and I feel like you're healing even better today. Like today we were watching you, man, pull off some shots. Like you said, those steers were not easy to heal, and it's looking great, man. It really is. What's your secret, dude? I want to know. I just want to rub. I want a little of that stuff.
I just rope a lot.
Is that it? Just a lot of throws.
A lot of throws.
Yeah.
I go at pretty much every roping they put on in Texas rodeo, so I think that helps a lot.
Just going, huh?
Yeah. Competing a lot.
You know what? That's the deal in it. Competing over just practicing, right?
Yeah. You got to just run a lot of steers under pressure, I think.
Yeah. That's a big Clay. That's got to be a huge thing, huh?
For sure. I mean, he's been butting heads with everybody for a long time, which, like, I mean, there's a lot of guys that get to butt heads, but like him being able to do it young enough and not be able to, I mean, what's hard about the deal is when you show up somewhere and you're not winning, but he's been able to win consistently through the deal, and so it makes it to where the transition over is not that big of a deal. And so, but like he said, you know, being able to rope for big money in high pressure situations is key, because like you back in here, like high call at this roping, which is a great roping, it shouldn't mess with you too much. And I mean, like, I didn't do a good job in the short round and it didn't bother him, you know, like, so that's what it is being able to be high call and mess up enough times to where, you know, you're okay with overcoming it, you know. But yeah, he's done great.
What would you guys say? So you guys are kind of two ends of the spectrum here a little bit, and I don't mean that talent-wise by any means. What I mean is two guys that rope great, but you've been there, done that. You're kind of one of the guys that's coming up. Clay, what would you say to those young ropers? And you made a great point here a second ago, and this is what kind of triggered this conversation, is those young guys that are coming up that may not be winning, but have it, but just are getting that frustration that we all go through. Mm-hmm. Talk about getting through that part of your roping, like when we're back, when you guys are winning at the U.S. finals, when you're kids and doing that, and then finally getting through it. It's a battle, isn't it?
So, I mean, for me and my brother did good coming up. You know, like, I mean, we won coming up, and then when I started pro rodeoing, I got kicked for a couple years. You know,
did you?
It took me 2 years to figure out, and then even the third year, I wasn't sure, and finally I made it the third year. But like, I guess the biggest deal is you have to be so real with yourself and know your weaknesses and know, hey, I'm not good at this. And if you're not good at something, then you're never going to achieve actually what you want to achieve. And that's no kidding. Your weakest point's got to be your stronger point. And when you get it to where it's that, then I feel like you got the complete package. I mean, whether it's riding, roping, scoring, or being able to close the deal in the short round, like whatever you're weak at, if you will focus on that one thing and stay hooked, it's really easy to get frustrated and blame things, you know, or, you know, everybody's got excuses, it seems like. But seriously, if you're going through a deal where you've got to dig down and get tough, and when you have that breakthrough, it's almost like when you overcome it, then there's like nothing that can hold you back after that.
Man, that's awesome. Nicky, I mean, you're a young kid still in this game. Have you ever struggled with that, or had that thing like you so young in your roping right now, but have you had that spot or anything that where you're like, man, I really got to change this around here?
Yeah, I mean, when I was like 14, 15, like I started entering the opens a lot, and I spent a lot of money roping the opens and not winning anything. but I just told myself I need to catch 2 feet every time, to where if somebody doesn't go and I start getting better partners, and then it gives me better chance of winning. So if I caught every time, maybe a good guy might call me and I would have opportunity.
So that's outstanding. So you were looking ahead going, I just need to be here.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about winning every open at that time. I just
Sure.
wanted to get good partners and just catch the steers.
Be there and show them you can catch.
Yeah.
And it takes time, doesn't it? I mean, it takes a lot of time, and fighting through that frustration.
It takes money, doing it. That's the biggest thing.
It does take money.
It's hard to stay motivated when you're not winning. But like you said, I mean, somebody breaks the barrier. Like healers, somebody breaks the barrier, healer fires in the corner and misses. It's like, as a header, I mean, I think those headers will, as a header, we're watching all the time.
Yeah.
Like, we're watching guys that are up and coming, or guys that are, and taking dumb shots, or, missing in certain situations. You watch that. And so, like, as a healer, it's super important. Like you said, I mean, he can get 2 feet. Yeah. And that's when it comes into play, is like short round tonight.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome. Well, I think it's great, Nick, that you have that conversation with yourself, that I just need to be here and catch 2 feet and be smart about it. And then eventually somebody's number 2 is not going to show up. And then eventually you're the guy that's the number 2. And then eventually you're the guy that's the number 1. I mean, look at where you're at right now. I mean, that might be some of the best advice, you guys, that we've ever had up here. I mean, that's awesome.
Thank you.
That is good stuff. Just keep banging at them, huh? Keep
That's
doing it. Hey, Clay, how about this next generation of kids, though? Isn't it something? I mean, it feels like it was just you a minute ago.
Well, I don't know. Like I don't know if I roped as good as these kids when they're 18. Like
Yeah.
I didn't start pro rodeo until I was 20,
Yeah.
and so I don't think I roped as good as they did when I was 18. I think the biggest thing is it's the coaches that they got behind them, and the help that they got behind them, and being in the right place. Like.
Yeah.
Their knowledge is so much more advanced than me at 18, and so that's the biggest deal. And kids are, I mean, they're not partying and jacking around.
Yeah.
They're focused on roping, because
Yeah.
it pays enough now to where a guy can make a living doing it. And
Absolutely.
so, I mean, things cost money too, but there's so many ropings to go to now that a guy can really put some money together if you're doing good. But there's a lot of young kids coming up that are going to be something to deal with in the future.
Absolutely. Nikki, how old are you now?
18.
18?
Yep.
All right, so what are we doing? What's on your docket for this year? We just going hard? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Scope, make it. Rookie of the year, all that jazz.
I'm just trying to catch 2 feet.
That's
all
it.
I'm
Huh?
trying to do. Yeah, one steer at a time.
Like, seriously, is that your mentality? Just like, this is what I'm doing. I'm just catching 2 feet.
I want to win everything. So and you got to catch 2 feet to do that.
It's just that easy, Clay. Man, I love that. I really do. I think that's great. Just go do your job, huh?
Yeah.
And everything else take care of itself.
Yeah.
Good on you, pal. Good on you. I'm awful proud of you, man.
Thank you.
I mean, you are roping lights out. Isn't he?
For real.
I mean, for real, roping lights out, man. It's so fun watching you heel steers. And like I said, for the past few years, it's been fun watching you. But watching you now, you can tell. You can tell you got something on your mind, pal. So it's awesome. It's very cool. You guys want to watch your runs, speaking of it?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
All right, let's do it. Break it down for me, guys.
Go ahead, Nikki.
Clay did a good job, headed him, and he kind of wanted to get loose a little bit, and I don't think it was Clay's fault, but I think it's steers. Kind of all the steers wanted to do that today, but
A few of them didn't they?
they wanted to get loose real bad.
How'd Yeller feel right there?
Yeah, he felt good all
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
I like him a lot.
Yeah. Looked great right there.
I like him pretty good too. This was the best steer we roped by far today, and I dang near didn't see enough. But when I left there and knew I got out, I'm like, this is our chance. There's always one steer in a jackpot. I don't know if this is for everybody, but there's always one steer in a jackpot that you win the roping on. And like when you get a start and the steer lets off like that, that's kind of the steer that won the roping for us, honestly. And then after that, it was just like, as long as you don't mess up, you can't be beat.
Yeah. Hey, Nikki, just watching these runs. So that yellow horse, has got some gas because you've got a whole. You can stay way wide on that horse, can't you?
Yeah, that's why I like him. Is he's really fast and really forgiving.
Yeah. So like right there, kind of an opposite shot of the last two. You know, kind of got in there a little bit down there, but that horse has got a ton of run. You can.
This bay horse that I'm riding come from Dustin Morgan. He actually called me before the roping started and was making sure that I was riding this horse because he bought us in the Calcutta tonight. He won the
really?
Calcutta, yeah. So
He said, you better be riding him, huh?
I said, no pressure, huh?
Yeah. Man, that was good roping. Here we go, under the lights. Well, that steer wanted to try on you big time, didn't he?
A little bit.
That was bad hazing.
No, it was actually good. I'd seen him a little too far, but we was in a good enough shape on 3 that, like I said, I tell you the only thing that scared me is I hung my stirrup a little bit right there getting a whoop.
We saw that happen tonight, didn't we?
But that kind of worried me a little bit. But we had enough time that I was just trying to catch.
Yeah. And I didn't see that until pointed out right there.
Short round. I thought we had a different steer. Actually, I about kind of screwed us. I thought we had Jake, my brother's steer, the first one that kind of went to the right, and
kind of left him open right there.
I let him out too far again. But like I said, I was just literally thought, don't break the barrier and turn him.
Well, you guys had what right at 10 seconds.
I think we had to be 10.
Yeah, 10
I don't
seconds.
know if you were announcing or who was, but the pause scares me every time. They're like, oh, and then they pause, and then you say the time, and I'm sweating the whole time you're about to say it. I hate that. You guys need to stop doing that. That's bad. That's,
sorry, pal.
Those are scary times.
We like leaving everybody in suspense there for a second, especially like right there where it probably feels like it was pretty long.
I thought we was 12.
It felt close.
It feels like you're 12 and you're still good right there. Well, guys, good job. You know, you come in 36-11, $15,000. Logan and Tyler 11,500. Eric and Colin. Eric 2 holding right there, 3 and 4 with Colin and Jonathan. 7,600 and 3,800 right there. You know, it was a good rope. And hey, I want to ask you guys something so just sitting there watching, like, here, you know, we had a handful of the best teams in the world. Like, there was a bunch of great ropings here. At the rodeos and the ropings that you go to, like, we have guys come up and talk to us. This is kind of, how am I going to word this? Like, this is like for the recreational team roper that would have just came up here. We get to see this all the time, but like some of the best teams in the world go out. You know, does that get in a guy's head at all? Where you watch the T-Wades and the Wesleys go out and the teams. Do you know where I'm going with this? Like, it looks like it's a 5-header. We only had 13 teams come back to the short round. What does that do to a guy's head right there?
I mean, honestly, that's a great feeling for
I bet.
for
No,
us.
I know.
But I've been on the other side too, where you're one of those teams. But I mean, we'd be lying if we wouldn't say we wasn't watching and see a bunch of good teams go out and know that we can kind of take off the gas a little bit. Like, I'm not saying that there ain't teams that can
absolutely
do it, but I'm just saying when you see a group of a bunch of good teams go out, it kind of lets us honestly just go catch.
Yeah.
And like I said, we drew good in the second round that really was able to let us kind of separate ourselves a little bit. But I mean, yeah, I've been on the side to where you go out too.
Absolutely.
But I'm just saying, when for us, when we see a bunch of good teams go out early, it's almost like you can kind of just don't step on your toes and you'll be okay. You'll win something, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it just allows you just not to mash right there just a little bit.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, guys, I sure appreciate you, man. Once again, pal, great healing. Clay, doing what you do, pal. I always love watching you rope.
Thank you.
It's good seeing your dad out here hanging out and playing. Your brother's roping great, man.
Yeah, he is.
It's pretty fun. What's Britt doing?
He'll be joining us before too long.
Okay,
I think.
because I've been kind of worried about him a little bit.
Nah,
I haven't seen my buddy around.
He's hanging out. I think he'll be back. He's got a good horse. He ropes every day, and so I said I like to practice too, but I like to go compete.
Get his butt out here.
I think he'll be back for too long, but he's doing good.
Good deal. Well, awesome, guys. Well, we'll let you go, guys. Congratulations on a great win, and good luck over the summer.
Thank you.
Go get him, pal. Keep doing it. Hi, pal.
Thanks,
Good
Drew.
seeing you.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. There's your winners right here. Clay and Nikki doing what they do each and every day. Now, hey, tomorrow we're going to change it up a little bit here at the Priefert Ranch Open. We're going to have a little bit of tie-down roping, a little bit of bulldog, and I think Nikki's going to come bulldog tomorrow, maybe. He's entered. He's 2 times probably. And so we got tie-down and bulldogging, and that is all going to start at 9 o'clock in the morning with the tie-down rope, and then 10 o'clock in arena number 2 with the steer wrestling. I think that's how that's going to go tomorrow. But stay here on Facebook. We're going to have all the winners. You can also go to the website, go to roping.com as well if you want to watch all the action from both the arenas. This is turning out to be a great, great week here at the Priefert Ranch. And on behalf of all of us here, stick around, everybody. We're going to be bringing you EQN Sports powered by Holiday Auto Group from the Priefert Sportsdesk for the next 3 or 4 days. I'm Dru Stewart. We'll catch you in a little bit.